My name's Johnny.
Drop it.
Hey, how's it going, Joker fam? It's your boy, Haha Joker, aka the Black Joker. And as you guys know, we have another voiceover gameplay for you guys, man. So, real quick, like I said, that last gameplay that we did, voiceover, is going to be this one. And then next week, we got the Bills. That's going to be a voiceover too. But as it is, man, you guys can see we got New Orleans Saints and his top player being Kyle Pitts. So, you know, we got to do what we got to do to lock him down and stymie him as much as we possibly can. But we're going to go ahead, jump straight into it, man, get right into the gameplay. We're going to try to keep these videos short and condensed for you guys just to, you know, kind of get them out of the way a little bit quicker so we can get back to how we normally do our videos. But as you guys can see, we're starting out on offense first, man. You guys already know what I'm looking to do. Take my check downs, man, just to see what I'm looking for as far as his defense, because, you know, sometimes in certain coverages it's hard to tell. You guys can see right now he's got two high safety, so it looks like cover 2, but in reality he's sitting in like cover 6. But as you guys can see, we throw an absolute dot over the middle of the field. Very happy about Carson fighting for the extra yards there. So now we're into his kind of like red zone a little bit. Throw another absolute dot to Carson, man, getting wide open in the middle of the field. But as it is, man, run game, it's very hard for me to get this going. But this time around, our 94 speed running back can hit the corner, get us a touchdown, put us up 7-0. But now we're back on defense, man, or not back on defense, but we're on defense now, man. And defense, man, we already know, dog. Kyle Pitts is going to get open. All we can do is just try to contain him. You know what I'm saying? That's the best we can do, but we're not going to be able to stop Kyle Pitts. He's like second in receiving yards or something like that. So Kyle Pitts has definitely gotten force-fed a lot through the regular season. You know, as it is, you know, he's got his X factor. I didn't really check what his abilities were that he had on him, but, you know, like I said, we're just looking to contain him because we know he's going to get the ball quite a bit. And on this one, oh, God, he threw right in the zone. And you guys played Madden, man, you know how these things go, man. When you don't get picks when you're supposed to, it's only a matter of time before things start falling apart on you, man. Very good dot, but got wide open. Shouldn't even be in this drive right now. We should have had the pick, but it is what it is. And we had an opportunity for another pick, and we just missed it, man. Thought we were in position, thought we could animate, but just couldn't get it. Next, we got 3rd and 11 here, man, and he just throws an absolute dot to who else? Kyle Pitts, man. But anyways, we're back on offense, man. Going to try to get Carson into the run game, and breaks off a little bit of yards here and there. That's all we're looking to do with Carson at this point. But, you know, we feast in the pass game. That's the main thing. Julio Jones, comeback route, easy. Next up, we're in our 1st and 10, man. We're looking to get more yards in the passing game. And we are, you know, Josh Allen, he's an absolute dog, man. Like, I don't think there's too many quarterbacks that can drop that bullet pass over defender's head like that. But Josh can do it, man. But as it is, man, we had to settle for 3. And surely enough, back on defense. And he's going right back to Kyle Pitts, man. We got to do what we got to do. He's going to get touches. You know, it is what it is. But again, our job is not to stop him, but contain him. And as you guys can see, we adjusted, put our defenders in the right place, and still could not come up with the pick, man. So as it is right now, we're in 2nd and 10. Still going to the pass, and I messed up on this. I tried to lurk it, and I just couldn't get to it, man. I didn't have the speed, and I was just a step behind. It really messed me up. But either way, man, we still got to, you know, forget about that play and get back to it. And as you guys can see, that was an absolute dot. Bro, it was tough because I didn't know he had the rookie Smith. I forgot his first name, but he's on the Eagles right now as a rookie. He's an absolute dog over there. But right now he put in work with him so far. But as you guys can see, we're back on offense. Throw an absolute dot to Carson. We got to keep going, man, and try to take this lead back, because if this game gets too far out of hand, especially with our defense not getting picks, it's just going to be a tough game. And as you guys can see right there, hit Julio Jones on another comeback route, man. That's what we need. We need to get our receivers open. And as you guys can also see, we got that Omaha, man. Activated that shotgun ability. I can see everything, bro. I can see it all now, man. And that's what I like, man. Once we get Omaha, man, it's pretty much a wrap for a good amount of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so easy to make certain reads and get people open, and that's what we're looking to do. But what we don't want to do is force anything. That's why I had to scramble with Josh Allen. 4th and 1, I said, you know what, I think we can get this, man. We roll out, and, bro, Josh Allen doing his thing, bro. Right before half, 7 seconds left. Now we're in the second half, man. And again, we're on defense, man. You know what we're looking to do. Force turnovers and do what we got to do. Once again, users, step behind. We got to find a way to capitalize in, because being up 3 points ain't enough, man. We got to really do what we need to do. Kyle Pitts again. We just got to contain him, do what we need to do, and try to force him to only stay with those 5-yard routes. We can't allow him to get deep over our heads, you know what I'm saying? But finally, our defense stepped up, got us a pick when we needed it the most. Thank God. But again, man, as you guys can see, we still got Omaha, and we still, oh my God, still dotting up, man. It's easy, man. It's so easy with Omaha. You see everything clear as day. But anyways, guys, we're back on defense now, and we're just looking to stymie, man, and see what we can do. Bam! Tyrann Matthews comes in with a sack. Big time play. That's exactly what we needed, man. And at this point, man, we're just looking to lock up everything, and that's exactly what happens. But can't come down with the pick, man. It's hindering us big time. And you know, we force him to punt, that's great, but we need to get picks, you know what I'm saying? Shotting gun still activated, man. You guys already know. Dot. Easy, man. Omaha is a beastly ability, and bam, Dot with Allen Lazard. Been a beast with me throughout the entirety of the season, man, and still continues to ball for us. But now we're back on defense, man, and we're looking to make another play, and for some reason, always a step behind. Don't know how, don't know why, but we always are a step behind on getting these picks. Sometimes he throws it right to us, and, you know, and there it is, man. Throws an absolute dot. Keeps the drive alive, man. And it sucks because we're either a step behind or we got picks in our hands and we just drop them. And there we go. Zig route. Kyle Pitts. There we go. And, you know, like I said, he's going to get the ball quite a bit, man. Like I said, he's second in receiving yards, so it's not a surprise. And then, bam, dots up in the end zone. I should have kept my purples up instead of going hard flats, or I believe cloud flats, but that's on me, my mistake. Going to a little baby out route on offense to Julio Jones just to get things popping for us. Trying to force him to drop these corners down so we can start hitting things over top. But he keeps leaving the middle of the field open. I'm cool with that. We're going to keep taking it, guys. Whatever our opponent gives us, that's what we're going to take. I'll try my best not to force feed anything, but Allen Lazard dropped it, and there goes our Omaha. It's gone. But the very next play, Allen Lazard, same exact thing, but now he wants to run people over, man. Very frustrating because he could have just done it last play, man. We would have still had it, but you know, it is what it is, man. And then guess what? Allen Lazard, bam, dot right in the middle of the field, right in the end zone. But now we're back on defense, man. And the game's getting kind of out of hand, but the only way we can continue playing like this is if we get the turnovers that we need, man. And that's exactly what we got. We got a big-time turnover, and that's what really puts the nail in the coffin for us. But as it is, I cannot make mistakes on offense, man. That's the biggest thing, and we're going to continue dotting up with Allen Lazard. If he's going to keep getting open for us, that's what we're going to keep doing, man. But right now the score is 45-21, and I messed up on my users. Giving our opponent life. Who else? Kyle Pitts touchdown, man. It sucks, it's tough, but we have to keep battling back. We cannot let our opponent back in this game. Julio Jones, he missed a hit stick. Hit us anyways, but hey, we'll take those good yards for sure. But again, like I told you guys before, I cannot make mistakes on offense, and that's exactly what I did here. Threw a pick, still giving my opponent life. 3 minutes left. You would think like, hey, you know, it's still good. We're still in the clear, but making those kind of mistakes can't work against teams like the Ravens, the Bengals, the Dolphins, the Broncos. You know what I'm saying? We can't make mistakes like that. So it starts with games like this. You know what I'm saying? Taking away those mistakes. But either way, man, defense, hey man, when they come to play, man, these dudes come to play. Pick, which seals the game for us. Nail in the coffin. Only a minute, 56 seconds left. Ain't no way he's battling back from that, man. But either way, man, like I said, when it comes down to it, we can capitalize on offense. We can easily do what we need to do with Josh Allen. He's an absolute beast, man. You guys can see from how he throws the ball. It's easy, and when we get Omaha, it becomes 10 times easier for us. But defensively, it's a struggle and a half for us, man. When we put ourselves in a position to make plays, and we can't capitalize. You know what I'm saying? My users, don't get me wrong, I was a step behind. Certain times I made mistakes. Don't get me wrong, I take full responsibility for those. But the other times where picks are in our hands and we still drop the passes, corners jump routes, but all they do is swat it. Things like that can't happen, and it makes the game more difficult than what it has to be. And like I said, we can get away with stuff like that against the Saints. We can get away with stuff like that against the Browns and the Bills and stuff like. We can get away with stuff like that with teams that are don't have the greatest of records. But when you got to start going against a little bit stronger division rivals, such as the Ravens, such as the Bengals, when you got to go against stronger teams, such as the Dolphins, who are a playoff team right now, against the Broncos, those mistakes can't happen because your opponent will capitalize on those mistakes and make games closer than what they have to be. So hopefully we can, shut that down and, make the right adjustments that we need to make in order to put our players, I guess, in even better position, better position than what they already in, to make picks, cause turnovers, so we can do what we need to do on the offensive side of the ball, which is put up points, score touchdowns, dominate the game, and go up big when we need to. But either way, man, I hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay. Like I said, we got one more left, and that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.